Okay, welcome back everyone to what I believe is going to be the final part of this series. Because I don't think there's much left now, so yeah, let's see how much of the game's got left. So last time we left it off, we'd just done chapter 5, which I didn't expect to be over, and I didn't expect it to be this long. I know, I know the truth now. What do you mean? I know you're my dad. Oh, actually. The man I saw in the lounge isn't my dad. Ashley? He attacked Ashley, didn't he? Yes, it seems so. It seems so, yes. Look. He must have been Bill. Yes, that man was Bill Edwards. So that means that Bill is the owner of this mansion. Yes. He is the last Edwards. Why did he pretend to be you? He discovered in order to activate another 2, he needs you and your dash. Where is he now? I don't know. Why did that's why were you in the hidden room? I have no idea. I woke up there. I don't understand what's going on at all. I thought I thought everything would become clear when I met you. But now I'm more confused than ever. I'm sorry. Please don't apologize. It won't help. I know. But it's the only thing I can do right now. Please just don't. Ashley? I finished another. My partner Bill came to see me. Then the next thing I remember, I woke up in that room. You found me. But what happened to you? I don't really know. I could have been out for a minute or a few days. I don't know what happened here while I was unconscious. And then you were hit there and you asked me about Sayoko. Then what happened? I was shocked by a memory, some memory. A memory? It was... What? Ashley? There's something I need to tell you. Need you to do for me, and only you can do it. Something only I can do? Ashley? I need you to activate another and verify the truth of my memories. You want me to verify the truth of your memories? I don't understand what you're saying. Listen to me carefully, Ashley. I have an awful memory about the night your mother was killed. An awful memory? Yes. If it is true, then I've done something unforgivable, and I have no right to be your father. So, I need you to verify. I need to know if this recollection... Hey! Title of a new series. The new game. About Sayoko is a manipulated memory or not? Manipulated memory? What do you mean? Ashley? This machine, another, can manipulate human memories. It can implant false memories and replace true memories. Implant false memories? Why would anyone want to do that? Sayoko and I developed another to help people with painful memories. War veterans, victims of trauma, and we thought that might have a chance of happiness if we could erase the pain. But then if someone were to use another for a wrong reason, e.g. military purposes, if it fell into the wrong hands, terrible things could happen. Did Bill use another to manipulate your memories? Maybe. Then, when Bill came to visit me just before I blacked out, I believe there was a prototype dash on the desk. It had a white card inside. Ashley, the dash I sent you is the only production model. Your dash is the only one that can read both white and red cards. Ashley, if my current memory is false, I want to get my real memory back. I want to face you as your father. If it is not real, but Ashley, connect your dash to another. It will activate another one and play back the current memories. You will be able to see it too. When it is done, activate another two. We will see what the true memory is. Recover your memories with my dash. That's right. I want to find the truth. Ashley, please verify my memories. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing we have to go around the back. Oh no. Okay, how do I... How is all this happening? Ashley, what are you going to do? What if your father's memories was replaced? What if his memory is true? And what are you going to do? Do you want to know the truth about your mother and father? I want to know the truth. Good. But I don't know what to do, and I don't know who I can trust. Ashley? Do you think your father killed your mother? No, I don't think he killed. No. My father would never do that. I think so too. Ashley? Let's recover his... Okay. Okay, how do I... Ashley? May I ask you... I may be asking much of you, from you. It's okay, Ashley. Dad? I want to activate another to verify your memories. My Ashley. Okay, so all I need to do is come back here, talk to D, okay. It looks like it's the same size as my dash when it opened. Doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'll put my dash here. The dash is set on the panel. Okay, I'm guessing white card. Okay, I'll go replay my dad's current memories. Starting memory replay of Richard Robbins on the 15th of the 7th, 11 years ago. Please wait. Another one is activated. Isoko! Isayoko. No. Please don't. Another is mine, you hear me? Sayoko. Dad shot Mum. I can't believe it. Ashley, that's just his current memories. You're going to verify if it is the true one, alright? Yes. I'm going to recover my dad's true memories. Okay, please wait. No! Sayoko. He was here. He wanted another. Ashley. Are you in there? Daddy! Dad? When Dad came home, she was still alive. She died in his arms. Ashley? Mum? Ashley? Dad? My memories of that night, it was false. Ashley. Oh my Ashley. Ashley. Now I can finally hold you in my arms. Oh Dad. My dad. Ashley. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. What is that? That was Bill. Where is it coming from? From that speaker above the door. Richard. I'll be waiting for you in the cave. We've got a lot to talk about. Dad? Ashley, I'll wait here. No, I'm going with you. I don't want to be apart from you again anymore. Dad, oh, now I must repeat the most important things. I mustn't forget. When I went to the back room of the mansion looking for Dad, I couldn't find him. I went into Lawson's room, and inside the Lawson I found the will and the portrait of 3 men. After we saw the portrait of the 3 men, do you remember his daddy's head? We knew that! Wow, I swear there's a little bit of redundancy information in this one. We saw the mystery of Zoetrope and pressed went in, and we found a painting with a tree in. Okay. A person inside was Richard. Richard, my dad. Oh my god, do you know what? You never checked the account book in the last episode. I had thought that the Bill was my dad and disturbed to learn true. That was the scene of my mother's death. In my confusion, I left Dad, leaving me with Henry's last letter, addressed to Franny. And the letter these family. The voice we heard from the street was Bill. He said he was waiting for us in the cave. What's going to happen now, Bill? Chapter 6. Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter? I left the dash there. Just leave it. Don't worry about it. But anyone could pick it up and activate another. No, the dash has been programmed for your use only. Of course. Hey, Dad. That guy Bill, wasn't he a friend of yours? Yes, he was. Bill, Ahsoka, and I worked together at the same research lab. We were good friends and trusted each other. We were so close that we could talk about anything. However, I might have been the only one who felt that way. But yeah, okay, Dad. I'm worried about Jessica. How was she when you left her? She felt a little dizzy. I hope she's all right. I don't want to want Jessica to see Bill. I'll get her once we've talked to him. Why? How does Bill know Jessica? The two have a history. What kind of history? Well, let's just say they were friends, very close friends. Oh. Dad? Have you ever seen a ghost? No, never. And have you? Have you seen one? Well, you could say that. Really? How wonderful. The cave. Wow, this cave's huge. It was there were several mines here. They were dug everywhere. This is one this cave is one of the mines. They used it to path from the courtyard to the cave. Ah, a path to from the courtyard. Hey, Dad. You know where the lab is now? Did that used to be a courtyard? Yes, it actually did. You know, actually, I was thinking. Yeah? What about? Your voice. What about it? You sound a lot like your mother. Really? Thanks, Dad. It makes me happy to know that. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Dad. When I was little, what was I like? Well, to be honest, you were a Wow! You were a crybaby. Crybaby? I don't believe that. You followed your mum everywhere. She went where she went, like a little shadow. As soon as you lost sight of her, you would start crying. Oh yeah, hey. What is it? I just remembered something funny that happened. Well, don't keep it to yourself. What was it? I recall you were about 2 years old. Your mum went out and you and I were at home alone. I knew soon as she left, you turned into the world's saddest baby. I tried everything, but then I discovered that if I threw you up in the air, you wouldn't stop. You would stop. You looked. You looked right in the eyes. Am I right? You looked me right in the eyes, and you laughed and laughed. I didn't want it to start crying again, so I kept throwing you in the air. By the time your mother came home, I was the one who was crying. You were about to fall off from all my... Yeah, oh my god, my brain's not working today, so it's cold. Ah. Serious severals? Your service Savas what right now calls for calling me a crybaby. I just have to laugh when I think about those times. You were the cutest baby in the whole world. Hey! There's a shoe on the floor. It looks like Dee's shoe. Who's Dee? Oh yeah, that's a friend of mine. A friend? Dee's other shoe. Oh wait, I can't go into my inventory anymore and see if we had a pair of shoes. Dad, what is it? What do you know about the Edwards family? I mean, before Bill's time. I know a little about them. What do you know? It's not easy to sum it up from what they left behind here. I was most captivated by Henry, a painter who painted a portrait. Why? Actually, I'd seen some of his work before coming to this island. Where? A small gallery in Manhattan. One painting really stood out. What was it? It was a beautiful watercolor of a boy and girl. I fell in love with the painting, but I didn't have any money to buy it. So I used to go to the gallery every day just to look at it. The owner of the gallery once told me the story of the artist, and told me the artist had lost his right arm, so it's Henry, during the Second World War. And his dominant arm, that was his dominant arm, so he had to learn to paint again. However, because of his gift and encouragement of his family, he was able to he was able to take the talent he had in his right arm and transfer it to his left arm. Amazing, he still was able to paint. This piece was created after his comeback. However, just as he seemed to be putting things back together and created a few new pieces, he suddenly committed suicide. That's his story. So when I came here and learned that Henry was the very artist, I was shocked to read the written the writings he had left behind. But even after reading what he wrote right before his death, I still didn't know exactly what happened to Thomas and Daniel. I guess it will always remain a mystery. So I don't know if I've got the good ending or the bad ending. Oh, hi, Bill. Bill's waiting for us. Bill. Richard. Why? Why did you do such a thing? I was doing a test on another. It was a success. Congratulations, Richard. Why did you lie to me? Why did you pretend to be my father? Ashley? I got to witness the girl's reunion with her father after having been separated for 11 years. I was acting at first, but after looking into your earnest eyes, I felt my heart warm to you. Bill? Ashley? You have your mother's eyes. When I saw those eyes, I wanted to be your father, even though I wasn't. That you're a horrible person, Bill. Horrible? Yes, you are. You lied to me. You are a horrible thing. You did horrible things to people closest to me. Closest to me? You heard me. Dad, Jessica, you are the friend. How could you treat your friends that way? Ashley, you're wrong. What do you mean, I'm wrong? Rich and Jessica are no longer my friends. But they were. Ashley, adult relationships are very complicated. Sometimes the closer you are to someone, the more it hurts when things go wrong. Is that why you hurt Jessica? Manipulated Dad's memories? Bill? But why? Why did you do that to Jessica? I really didn't have planned it that way. I didn't think that I would see her here. Jessica knew about you, so you... Yes, that's right. Richard, it seems that you haven't been told... You haven't told Jessica about me. That was what we agreed on, wasn't it? Yes, I suppose. I suppose it was. Ashley, listen to me. I wasn't planning on hurting her. That's why I didn't. I just wanted you to be your father, and she was in my way. Wow, she was in the way. Wow. But why? Why did you want to be my father? Ashley, I need you to activate another two. Her, yeah. Basically, I need you to be, I need your DNA. Why did you rewrite Dad's memories? I have already explained it. That it was just taking another for a test drive. No, you're lying. You want to make Dad believe that he killed Mum. Why would you think that? It all became clear how very convenient if my dad did that. Convenient? What do you mean by that? I mean, what are you saying? Are you saying that I'm the one who killed your You're a bad little girl. Well, Ashley. Wow. accusing someone of such a heinous crime. Richard, did you fill her mind with all that poison? Stop it, Bill. I don't talk to her like that. Who knew you were capable of speaking such fatherly words? I suppose it's like riding a bicycle. You'd never get about how to be a dad. Even if you abandoned your child 11 years ago. What do you mean? What do you need? Mean you need me to activate another 2? Ashley, your father wanted to complete his research and create another. He got a financial grant. He got a financial grant from a third party and continued developing it. However, he wanted to keep another all to himself. He managed to do this by implanting biometric data of his own data into another system, another 2. I came here after receiving word that another was completed. On the way, I checked his notes on his PC and discovered all this. Bill, your father is the horrible one. He pretended to be my friend, and then he stabbed me in the back. That's why we weren't friends anymore. Bill, do you know who my mum's murderer is? You can handle the truth. Yes, I can. The person who kills your mother still hasn't been caught. The authorities had no evidence or witnesses. However, one person did see your mother's murderer. It was... Stop it. The girl... Oh, I want to know, Richard. Who is it? Who saw my mum get killed? No, mum's... Ashley? The person was... you. What? Ashley? Don't listen to anything he says. Dad? What happened to your mother? You don't have to think about that anymore. Dad? Richard? Why do you always do that? What do you mean? Ignore the truth and see only that you want to see. You saw it all, Ashley. You saw the shooting. You saw your mother draw her last breath. Stop talking about Sayoko like that. Why don't you want Ashley to know the truth? I don't want to make her relive all those tragedies. Ah, Bill. And that's 11 years ago when Ahsoka lost her life. Ashley suffered amnesia from the shock of what she'd seen. All she would do is... all she would do when she saw my face was cry. So I was at a loss. You came to me and told me of the research you were doing here. Dad? Bill? There was a reason I didn't tell you I was working on developing another 2, and I'm sure you've guessed. Yes, Richard, please entertain us. I didn't tell you because I wanted to replay Ashley's memories of that night using another 2 to find Sayoko's killer. And after I found the killer, I want to remove the negative memories with her another 1 and replace it with a different one. Dad? I get it now. That's right, Ashley. Dad? Ashley? Stop it. What? Stop. Just stop acting like a caring father. What are you talking about? Am I mistaken? Let's see if I've got this right. Driven by your sentimentality and memories of the past, I've spent the last 11 years lying to you. Spent the last 11 years lying to me. You must have been the biggest idiot alive. You know how to. You knew how to develop another, but you didn't know how to use it. How to use another? What do you mean? You didn't know what it could be used for as well. Let me tell you. You can use another to manipulate a person's memory. Using it, you can develop the reality of an envision. No, I did not create another to be used like that. Not at all. Bill, you should really understand this any more than anyone. I developed another to help people. Please, oh please, Richard. I'm really starting to tire from your holier than thou attitude of yours. Another is mine. I will decide how it's used. No, come on. I am the one who footed the bill for the research, Richard. I am the one who should benefit from the results, Bill. You told me yourself that another was meant to help mankind. And I thought that's why I was working here. Though I'm pretty lofty words, and here I was thinking it was just your inability to cope to cause inability to cope with the cause you to abandon Ashley. I thought it was your weakness that made you hide your from reality, nor grand goals of humanity for 11 years you revealed in your solitude and research, never thinking of the cost to your own daughter. You enjoyed it, and you call yourself a man. However, this is why I hired you, Bill. Another is complete, Richard. I have no further use of you. Bill, you can't use a number that way. I won't let you. Richard, don't do it. Don't move. Bill, what are you doing? Ashley? Though we've only just met, it's time to say goodbye to your father. Your dad. Wait. I have to tell Dad something. Please let me tell him. Tell him who killed Mother. Mum. Ashley, I didn't think you have anything to say to Richard. I didn't think you had anything to say to Richard. You said you didn't remember the face of who killed your mother's killer, but you said that I saw it. You said that I was the only person who saw the mother's killer. Dad worked so hard to create another to find the mother's killer. That's why I need to tell him. Even without another. Without using another, I just need to remember. Just need to remember all and tell Dad. Alright, Ashley, just for you, I'll give you a little more time before I pull the trigger. Now, Ashley, let's see if you can remember that night Mother was killed. Just out of curiosity, the night your mum... What was happening? Someone came in. Who came in? I remember waiting for Mum, and suddenly I heard footsteps. Mum realised someone was in the house. Seiko realised that someone was in the house. What happened then? She hid me in the wardrobe. Did she hide you in the wardrobe? Mum told me to be completely silent, as quiet as a mouse. She opened the wardrobe and hid me inside. Hey Richard, Ashley starts to remember. Does that make you happy? Bill. I'm only keeping you alive now, as long as she keeps talking. Ashley? What else do you remember? Do you remember... The more you remember, the harder it will be. I know that. Are you serious? Yes. Ashley, replay your dad's memories from another. Yes. How did you replay it? I used the white card to replay the current, and then used the dash to replay the true memories. Ashley, how do you know that the red card was the true memories? Because Dad said so. Ashley, is that so? What if your father was lying to you, and he doesn't tend to see what he wants to see? What if the memories you replayed from the white card are the real memories? Bill, what are you saying? Dad? Ashley? Bill's lying, Dad. Hehehehe. What if the killer's face and you remember, and is that of your father's? Then what? Ashley, with your father in mind, try to recall what happened that night. Ashley, what were you... when you were hiding the wardrobe, what happened? I heard Mum's voice. Did you hear Sayoko's voice? Yes. I heard her voice. Ashley, what is... You can't have another. Said she won't give up another. Did she say that? Yes. She said she wouldn't hand over another. That's what she said. Bill, don't. You can still end this. Drop the gun. Richard? So close to climax now. Soon we will know what it is. You want to know? Dad? However, as soon as you hear it, your life will end. Ashley, take time to remember the rest of the important details. Do you remember after hearing your mum's voice? I heard a gunshot. Go on. I heard something scary. Something I'd never heard before. Ashley, what did you hear? I looked out the wardrobe. What did you see? I saw it. I saw the face of the person who killed him. Oh no. All of a sudden, what I saw was... I see a shoulder. Whisper. A pair of stony eyes. I close my eyes to sharpen the image. Hey, that face belongs to... Ashley? When you looked out the wardrobe, who did you see? It was... It was you! You did it? Bill, you did it? Bill? Why would you? How could you? Richard? You didn't suspect a thing? Anything? How, how could I? You were a friend. What was it you weren't able to ask me 11 years ago? You mentioned in a memo. That's not what I wanted to ask you. Why did you kill Sayoko? Answer me. Why did you kill her? Sayoko? She betrayed us. Us? What do you mean, us? Richard? You're telling me you didn't know? Sayoko was one of us. What? Another was developed in a government secret lab. Sayoko and I were the main driving force in the project. Progress. It was just the two of us. And then we selected you to join us. But just as the project started to take off, Sayoko betrayed me. She took up with you. The two of you stole another's essay and hid it inside your house. That night, before I went over to the house, I begged her, Sayoko, please return the essay. Come back to the project. She wouldn't listen. I didn't want to her, but she impeded the progress of the project. So I made her listen. Wow! And I Stop! Hey, who are you? Answer me. Stop. You are making Franny cry. Wait, what? Huh? Bill. Richard. It would have been interesting if you actually saw the others. Okay, now you do. Dad. Why? Why did Bill fall all of a sudden? He seemed to see something I didn't know. How? Ashley? Are you okay? Yes. How are you about you, Dad? I'm shaking. I guess I'll guess I'm okay. Ashley, that was a horrible thing for you to see. I'm a terrible father. I'm sorry I got you all wrapped up in all this. Ashley, please forgive me. My heart hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you now. Ashley, Oh yeah, I know how it feels. I felt this before. On the night Mum died, on that night, he was close to me too. Dad, does your heart hurt too? Oh, actually, you aren't feeling well. No, I don't. Not really. No. Dad, there's something that I want to ask you. What's that? The thing that you weren't able to ask 11 years ago. What you what you weren't able to ask Bill? What was it? Did you think Bill was the one who killed Mum? No. I never suspected that. Not even for a second. 11 years ago, after your mum's funeral, I saw it. Bill visited Ahsoka's grave alone with a bouquet of white flowers. He stood there at her grave for a long time. I felt he had a stricken look on his face. He looked like he had lost the love of his life. He was suffering like no one should have to. Ashley, I don't know if this is something I should tell you, but I will. What I wanted to ask Bill all those years ago was if he was in love with your mother. Dad, I'm sorry to have told I'm sorry to have told you all this. No, I needed to know. You told me the truth for me. Told me the truth for me, and for me, I'm grateful. Ashley, Dad, I'm going to go get Jessica. Cross the bridge into the bay. I'll be back soon. I'll just wait there for me. Okay. Can I look down the chasm? Actually, let's... Okay. The Miracle of the Blue Moon Epilogue. I hear the sound waves. Yes, this is the bay. I can't believe it's night already. Ahoy! My voice, it's... You're here. Ah, it's the captain. Ah, there you are. Hey! Are you waiting for us? I've been looking for you all over. And I went to the gate in the woods and I couldn't open it. So I came around to the other side, and here you are. So I'm glad you're safe. I'm still in one piece. Where's your aunt? Dad went to get her. I see. I assume you finished your business here? Are you happy you found your father? I am, but what's wrong? Are you tired? Maybe a bit. Growing up is a tiring work. It's a fact of life, young lady. I have so many things I want to talk to you about. Would you listen to me later? Of course, if it isn't too complicated. Thank you. By the way, who's the young fellow next to you? A friend of yours? You can CD? I guess I must have startled him. He ran off. Shy fellow, isn't he? Oh. Ashley? Dad called me. Jessica? Okay, I'm just gonna go to D. Oh, wait a sec. Let's go here. Ashley? Dad? Ashley? Jessica? Are you feeling any better? I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry for making you worry. No need to apologize. Jessica, about Bill. Don't worry, Ashley. I've already told her about Bill. Are you okay? I will be. I don't know how he turned into such an awful person. He wasn't always like that. If we stayed friends like we were before, maybe maybe this tragedy would never have happened. Oh, Jessica. Jessica? Well, Richard, I guess my job is done now. Thank you for taking care of Ashley. I can never repay you. I'm just glad I can return her to you. Jessica? How could you? What? Are you going somewhere without me? Calm down, Ashley. No. This is wrong. I don't want to leave. I don't want anyone to leave anymore. Not anymore. Ashley, don't worry. We're all together now. For now. You need to never be alone again. Dad? I finally have what I want. Dad, Jessica, here with me. I'm filled with so many emotions. Although I'm not sad, I felt like crying. Huh? The captain's ready to leave. Let's go. Ashley, are you okay? There's one last thing I want to do. Please wait for me. D? Did I get the good ending? Ashley, are you leaving? I have to. The boat's... I got the bad ending. I'm happy for you. You're not alone anymore. But what about you? What will you do? I missed one memory! And that was the doorway memory. I guess I'll try to remember the rest on my own. So there's one doorway entry. Do you know the one with the lights? I missed that by accident. But I got all the other memories and I still failed it. God. D. He's gone. I've left stand alone on the beach. Like I said, I swear it's just one memory I keep missing. I swear I got all of them. Okay, let's leave. All set, Ashley? Yes, Dad. Look at the moon tonight. It's so bright. It's so bright. Okay, I did not know that. I used to come here alone at night. I used to look up at the big moon. Actually, I saw Mum. I was holding Dad's hand in mine, and he was so warm. His was so warm. This is my new family, all at the same time. So much has happened. I feel so many emotions. But most of all, I'm happy. I'm happy I have my dad back. And this day, I will never forget this day. When I grow up. No matter how bad things might get. Or I'll always remember today. The day I found my dad. Because I think if you get the good ending, D's there. Oh. But yes, we'll see if I can skip to the end, because I know there's something at the end. But yes, pretty much at the end, it's just a birthday cake. So I will leave this episode here, because it is an over an hour one. This one was not intended to be long. I didn't expect it to be this long. But yes, I will see you in the next one. I am thinking I will be doing, once I figure out where I put it, here is another code, which is the follow-up. So, with this one, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to be doing the remake of it first, then the original, because I will be going live with another code on the Sunday, I believe. Because I should hopefully have my copy of another code Recollection. And yeah, I am really looking forward to the Recollection coming out. Wait a sec, this is... We're getting memories from the end of the game. So... who knows? We might be able to see the candle. But yeah, I don't know whether this version, because it is emulated, it might not give me the good ending. And here's the cake. And all you need to do is blow it out. I did like this feature where you just blew into the S and you blew the candles out. I do want to know where I missed a memory. The end. Or is it? Let's see how long it took. Wow, that took me longer than last time. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.